Chaotic Destructor will be out of the blue side. Doom Dimension out of the red side. Chaotic Destructor with a vertical spinner. Doom Dimension with a vertical beater bar. Slightly different, but both of them looking for big hits. On deck over on the Antweights is going to be Rip and Tear and Infinity. But we're ready to start this one. So 2 minutes on the clock. This fight can start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, both bots coming up, spinning up, heading towards center. Some glancing blows initially. You can see Doom Dimension's angular momentum making it a little bit hard to steer. Same with Chaotic Destructor. They have a lot of potential energy. Oh, blew a hole in the floor. First hit sends both bots flying. Oh, big hit. Just rips the wheel off of Doom Dimension. I believe that may have been a knockout. All right, and that's a tap out from Doom Dimension. Tap out from Doom Dimension. So Chaotic Destructor gets the knockout win. All right, up over on the Antweight side, we have Rip and Tear and Infinity. On deck on the Beetle side is Suzo and Doc Horizontal. On deck for Ants is Belladonna and Vortex. Right now we have Rip and Tear and Infinity. All right, we're putting 2 minutes on the clock. Rip and Tear and Infinity. Rip and Tear on the blue side, Infinity on the red side. Looks like we're verifying some power potentially. All right, both bots are loaded in. 2 minutes on the clock. Got the thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, both bots coming out. Looks like they're both horizontal spinners of different natures. Infinity with a lot of armor. Rip and Tear kind of set up as more of a two-wheel design where you want to spin around and hit the sides of your opponent. It looks like Infinity's weapon has spun up. Rip and Tear having a little bit of issues with spin up on the weapon side. Infinity gets a good push on Rip and Tear, though its weapon is not really getting good grip, it looks like. So it's not getting a good hit as far as the weapon is concerned. But just over 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining in the fight. This could still be anyone's fight as both bots get into a shoving match. All right, they can tug of war in the middle gets broken apart. They are now resetting back up the sides. Looks like Rip and Tear's weapon spins up there for at least a little bit there. Wants to get a good hit on Infinity if it can. 1 minute left in the fight. Rip and Tear trying to get a good landing here. Infinity giving chase. Looks like its weapon not currently spun up. Both these bots fighting around the corner there. Oh, a decent little hit there. 40 seconds remaining. All right, Rip and Tear continuing to give chase. Infinity also cat and mouse around the arena. Infinity gets a good shove there. Rip and Tear needs to get its weapon back going if it wants to get a hit in. All right, both these bots once again into a shoving match in the center of the arena. Looks like Infinity might have a slight advantage based on where it is right now. Gets the pin against Rip and Tear into the wall with 10 seconds remaining on the fight. Oh, they managed to get out as both bots continue shoving around. And that's time. Time in the round. This one will go to a judge's decision. Next up over on the Beetleweight side is going to be Suzo and Doc Horizontal. On deck for Antweights is Belladonna and Vortex. We need Suizo. Suizo to the arena. Beetleweight, Suizo, you are up next. All right, judges are deliberating on the previous fight still. And Infinity gets the win. Infinity gets the win via judge's decision. Up next, Suizo and Doc Horizontal. On deck over in the Beatles is Belladonna and Vortex. Mono Money will be on the blue side. Dare to Tear on the red side. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Mondo on the blue side. Dare to Tear making its way to the red side. All right. Looks like the bots are loaded. I got the thumbs up. This fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right. Mondo Money with its front armored wedge. Almost got itself stuck right out of the gate. Dare to Tear with its horizontal spinner. Looking to get some damage. Would love to get to the wheels of Mondo Money. Oh, once again, that wedge gets tucked underneath Mondo Money. It looks like it's high centered. Mondo Money might not be able to move. The tilt meter is going off on the pinball machine, but it's still not moving. Knockout! That's a knockout for Dare to Tear. All right. Up next is going to be Brunch and Slam. We need 2 minutes on the clock. I got the thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, good hit there. Chaotic Destructor having some trouble getting the maneuverability. Its weapon has a lot of power. It needs to be able to control that. Oh, some big hits there. They go weapon on weapon. Chaotic Destructor trying to line something up. Grim doing a good job of keeping to the sides. Oh, Chaotic Destructor is had flame. And Chaotic Destructor is leaving in a bucket. I believe that means it's a technical knockout for Grim, is how I understand that. I got the thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, both bots making their way out, spinning up their weapons. Chaotic Rampage is the vertical spinner. Rip and Tear is the horizontal spinner, I believe. All right, both these bots trying to get a good hit on the other. Looks like Chaotic Rampage may have lost some of its armor to its own blade. Rip and Tear trying to make its way over. Chaotic Rampage lining up a good hit. Oh, both bots get flung there. All right, both these bots making their way across the arena with just over a minute remaining in the fight. Oh, another good hit there sends Chaotic Rampage over against the wall. Rip and Tear making its way across the arena. Chaotic Rampage living up to its name, having some trouble lining up a good hit. Slicing up our floor as well. 30 seconds remaining in the fight. This could be solved with one big hit from these two powerful weapons. Oh! Rip and Tear gets thrown into the ceiling by Chaotic Rampage. Both bots still functional after that big hit though. 14 seconds remaining in the fight. Chaotic Rampage pushing Rip and Tear into the wall. That's time. Time in the round. This one will go to a judge's decision. Up next is going to be the final Beetleweight round 2, which is Weaponized Incompetence and Loner. All right, so Beetleweight has a postpone on Loner. So we will come back to that. So up next is going to be Dead Reckoning and Ozark Howler. Dead Reckoning and Ozark Howler, you're up next. Sorry about the little warning there. After that will be Terrifying Turtle and Prickly Pear. All right, loading into the boxes, Metis and Dare to Tear. Metis on the blue side, Dare to Tear on the red side. Two minutes on the clock. All right, I got a thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Dare to Tear spins up its weapon. Metis comes over with its strong front wedge. Not afraid to take a hit. Dare to Tear trying to get onto the sides there of Metis. Would love to get at those wheels if possible. Oh, gets a little bit of the wheel. Dare to Tear coming out of the red corner, trying to get some additional damage down. 1:20 left in the fight. Metis doing a good job of trying to corral Dare to Tear. Dare to Tear getting a couple decent hits in, but hasn't been able to get a good pop yet. Definitely has some potential energy in that weapon, though. All right, additional chasing around the arena. Metis gets a decent little pin there on Dare to Tear. Dare to Tear manages to get out. Careens across the arena on its weapon there. Oh, some good cruising across the arena on the weapon actually allows it to get a decent hit on the top of Metis. 20 seconds remaining in the fight. All right, both bots trying to get some last second impressions as this one is going to go to the judges. And that's time in the round. Good job to both competitors. This one will go to a judge's decision. It's a close one, buddy. We'll see what they call it. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Chaotic Destructor on the blue side. Melon Brawler on the red side. This is going to be vertical versus lifter. I have a thumbs up, so this one will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Chaotic Destructor spins up its weapon. Unfortunately, gets, can't keep it pointed towards its opponent at first, but sends Melon Brawler into the sky. Melon Brawler manages to self-right off the wall using its lifting arm. Chaotic Destructor lit on fire last round. Hopefully it's a little bit less flammable now. Melon Brawler coming in, trying to control the arena with that lifting arm. Chaotic Destructor gets another hit, sends them both flying. Oh, Chaotic Destructor looked like Melon Brawler got stuck on its fork for a minute, and Chaotic Destructor took advantage, get a really big hit. It may have left Melon Brawler on the wall. Melon Brawler doing its best to get off of it. Chaotic Destructor looks like it was going to get, didn't think it was going to be stuck for a knockout, so goes in for a hit. Those front armor pieces on Melon Brawler have taken a beating from this fight. Oh, there goes some metal pieces flying around. Oh, but that last hit may have killed Chaotic Destructor. Melon Brawler trying to wake up its friend, but it looks like it may have disconnected power. And that's a knockout. Chaotic Destructor causing destruction, but a little too much chaos for itself. A great fight that Melon Brawler manages to survive. Up next on the Ants is Chaotic Rampage and Junkyard Jester. On deck is the Overhanginator and Loner. On deck for Ants is Painkiller and Terrifying Turtle. All right, Chaotic Rampage and Junkyard Jester are loading in. On deck is going to be Overhanginator and Loner. On deck in the Ants is Painkiller and Terrifying Turtle. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Junkyard Jester on the red side. Chaotic Rampage on the blue side. All right, I got the thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Chaotic Rampage needs some time to spin it up, gets a good first hit on Jester, who came to it. Jester trying to use that armor to shove Chaotic Rampage around. Definitely wants to keep that much stronger armor side pointed towards its opponent. Chaotic Rampage is stuck in the weirdest way I've seen yet. I think it's actually spinning in a divot in the floor. All right, both these bots are not showing forward momentum yet. One of them needs to be able to show the ability to move around the arena, or it will be a double knockout. All right, double knockout. Both bots were disabled by the hit. Neither of them could show mobility across the arena. They are both knocked out. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Rip and Tear on the blue side. Kakrab Chaos on the red. All right, I got the thumbs up. So this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, both these bots immediately come out, spin up their weapons. Looks like Kakrab gets the first couple shoves into the wall as Rip and Tear is trying to do its best. Looks like, I don't know if that was a wheel from this fight or a previous fight. Oh, big hit there. Rips off part of Kakrab's wheels. As Rip and Tear gets a couple good hits on Kakrab, it may have disabled it. Kakrab manages to get some motion before the countout, so the match continues. Rip and Tear goes in for another attack, gets another chunk of wheel. Looks like the whole wheel's off. And that's a tap out. Tap out. Rip and Tear gets the victory via tap out. Up next is going to be Freebird and Dare to Tear. Freebird and Dare to Tear, followed by Ozark Howler and Calibri, with Pickley Pear and Heisenberg on the radar. All right. We have the blue bot Freebird and the red bot Dare to Tear. Both of them horizontal spinners. Oh, big hit there. Sends both bots flying across the arena. Dare to Tear is kind of stuck in a weird spot. It is slowly able to make its way around the arena. It's 1:30 left in the fight. Freebird trying to cautiously approach at this point. Dare to Tear determined to be moving. Freebird going in for a hit. Oh, knocks down Dare to Tear. Manages to avoid getting hit itself, which was probably what it was avoiding. All right, both these bots with just over a minute remaining going in for some hits. Oh, big hit, knocks off Dare to Tear's wheel. Oh, Dare to Tear gets launched across the arena. It's got a little bit of vibration movement, but oh, there goes the other wheel. And Dare to Tear has no more wheels, so Freebird's going to get the victory via knockout. Up next is Ozark Howl and Chaotic Destructor. On deck is Rip and Tear versus Calibri. On deck for Beatles is the Overhanginator and Hodag. Ampere and Heisenberg should also be on notice. Loner on the blue side, Chaotic Destructor on the red side. All right, we're going to go over to the ant weights one more time to Rip and Tear and Calibri. If you're still hungry, there's some clearance cold pizza for $1 a slice. All right, which... All right, we're back to Loader versus Chaotic Destructor. 2 minutes on the clock. I got a thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Both of these powerful vertical spinners looking to damage our floors, take out our cameras. Some good initial hits. Neither bot's on fire yet. We're doing good. Whoa, big hit there. Sends Chaotic Destructor into the wall. Oh, Loner, though, may have lost a little bit of juice going out of that. Chaotic Destructor getting a pin while it can. Chaotic Destructor's weapon has spun down. Chaotic Destructor losing a little bit. Oh, but it has its weapon back. Loner coming in for some hits, though, giving no quarter. Loner taking a moment to get some movement. Chaotic Destructor now coming in upside down. Both these bots, they're going right over the top of each other. There's a bolt on the floor. That's probably bad. Oh, some more big hits as they go weapon to weapon. 50 seconds remaining in the fight. Oh, another good hit. sends somebody's wheel careening around the arena. Loner appears to have lost traction. Countdown has started. And that is a knockout. Chaotic Destructor gets the victory. Up next is Rip and Tear and Calibri. On deck is the Overhanginator and Hodag. On deck for Ants is Ampere and Heisenberg. All right, in this next one, Rip and Tear will be on the blue side. Calibri will be on the red side. 2 minutes on the clock. I have the thumbs up, so this match will start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, looks like Calibri comes in trying to get the wheels of Rip and Tear. Rip and Tear spinning up its weapon would love to get along to the sides of Calibri itself. Calibri has that low undercutter. Rip and Tear, the much more like single hit potent horizontal spinner on the front, designed to deliver big hits. All right, both these bots getting in some glancing blows, neither of them dealing significant damage yet, though it looks like Rip and Tear has lost some of its wheels. Calibri chasing behind Rip and Tear, eating away at those wheels. Calibri corralling Rip and Tear into the corner, but doesn't want to take it weapon first if it can help it. Rip and Tear definitely still hanging in there despite its wheel problems. Calibri once again corralling Rip and Tear into a corner. Ooh, a glancing blow across the front of Calibri. All right, both these bots trying to control the center. Right now, Rip and Tear hanging out in the center may have lost its weapon, which was helping it with its mobility. The countdown has started. Calibri circling like a shark. And that's a knockout! Knockout! Calibri gets the win. Good. Oh, you rock. Thank you. All right, up next is Painkiller and Dare to Tear. On deck is Chaotic Rampage and Dr. Boom. On the radar is Ozark Howler and Mondo Money. I got the thumbs up, so 2 minutes on the clock. This fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Two fearsome horizontal spinners immediately charge at each other and get some damage in. Both pots spun up quite well. Ooh, it looks like Dare to Tear may have lost a wheel. It's not out of this yet, though. Painkiller coming in, trying to get the other wheel. Painkiller eating away at that other wheel. It'll be interesting to see if Dare to Tear can still move after this. Both bots still making their way. Dare to Tear being inverted means that its weapon is now at a different height. Painkiller coming in for another hit. Really wants to hit on the wheel side if possible. Just over a minute remaining in the fight. Dare to Tear doing its best to try and keep itself in the center and point it towards its opponent. Painkiller taking a moment to get set back up. Oh, there goes Dare to Tear's weapon. Painkiller now inverted, so its weapon is now at a weird height. 40 seconds remaining. Oh, there goes the other wheel. Dare to Tear. And that's a knockout. Painkiller gets the win via knockout. Up next is Chaotic Rampage and Dr. Boom. Chaotic Rampage and Dr. Boom are loading in. On deck, Ozark Howler and Mondo Money. After that, we will have PD and Neon. Chaotic Rampage will be on the blue side. Dr. Boom will be on the red side. Two minutes on the clock. I got the thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Vertical spinner versus vertical spinner. They charge at each other and immediately get a big hit, sending both backwards. Dr. Boom gets a good hit, bounces Chaotic into the air. Chaotic is trying to self-right itself. Dr. Boom needed to do the same and use the wall to do that. Dr. Boom corralling Chaotic Rampage into the corner. Chaotic Rampage needs a little space in order to spin up and attack itself. Dr. Boom gets another good hit there. Both bots are jockeying for control in this bottom right corner. Chaotic Rampage gets a good line on Dr. Boom, gets a pin into the corner. A precarious one with that weapon spinning right there. Ooh, after the pin is released, Dr. Boom gets a good hit, sending Chaotic Rampage up into the air. Chaotic Rampage gets another pin on Dr. Boom. Definitely taking the control role in this fight, with Dr. Boom being a little bit more aggressive. Dr. Boom does manage to get a wheel off of Chaotic Rampage, but now it seems to be stuck against the wall. The countdown has started. The tilt meter has gone off on the pinball machine, but it is stuck. And that's a knockout! Chaotic Rampage gets the win via knockout. Shortly after the Beetle Weight Rumble, we will be continuing on to Amp Weight Single Elimination Round 2. That's Line Dance and Amphere, Bioluminescent and Slam. But that's after the Rumble, so enjoy that first. It's time